Welcome to Revisit Roots. Today, we will take a look at the 5 Great Lakes of North America. Stretching across the border of Canada and the United States lies one of the most remarkable natural wonders of North America, the Great Lakes. Together, these 5 lakes hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, making them an irreplaceable resource for millions of people. Known for its pristine beauty and rugged shorelines, Lake Superior is so vast it could hold all the other Great Lakes combined, plus 3 more. Lake Erie. Not only is Lake Superior the largest of the Great Lakes, it also has the largest surface area of any freshwater lake in the world. It contains almost 3,000 cubic miles of water, an amount that could fill all the other Great Lakes plus 3 additional. Lake Erie. With an average depth approaching 500 feet, Superior also is the coldest and deepest, 1,332 feet, of the Great Lakes. The lake stretches approximately 350 miles from west to east, and 160 miles north to south, with a shoreline almost 2,800 miles long. The drainage basin, totaling 49,300 square miles, encompasses parts of Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin and Ontario. Most of the Superior Basin is sparsely populated, and heavily forested, with little agriculture because of a cool climate and poor soils. Next, we have Lake Huron, famous for its thousands of islands, including Manitoulin Island, the largest freshwater island in the world. Huron is a hub for both tourism and marine life. Lake Huron is the 3rd largest of the lakes by volume, with 850 cubic miles of water. The Huron lakeshore extends 3,827 miles, and is characterized by shallow, sandy beaches and the rocky shores of Georgian Bay. The lake measures 206 miles across and 183 miles north to south, with an average depth of 195 feet, approximately 750 feet, maximum. Lake Huron's drainage area, which covers parts of Michigan and Ontario, is relatively large compared to the other Great Lakes. It's more than twice the size of Huron's approximately 23,000 square miles of surface water. The Saginaw River Basin is intensively farmed and contains the Flint and Saginaw Bay City metropolitan areas. Lake Huron is hydrologically inseparable from Lake Michigan, joined by the wide Straits of Mackinac. Lake Erie, the shallowest of the Great Lakes, is a dynamic ecosystem. It's the lake most affected by seasonal changes, and it serves as a vital waterway, connecting to Niagara Falls and beyond. Lake Erie is the smallest of the Great Lakes in volume, 119 cubic miles, and is exposed to the greatest effects from urbanization and agriculture. Measuring 241 miles across and 57 miles from north to south, the lake's surface is just under 10,000 square miles, with 871 miles of shoreline. The average depth of Lake Erie is only about 62 feet, 210 feet, maximum. It therefore warms rapidly in the spring and summer, and frequently freezes over in winter. The drainage basin covers parts of Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York and Ontario. Because of its fertile soils, the basin is intensively farmed and is the most densely populated of the 5 lake basins. Lake Ontario, home to major cities like Toronto, is a crucial economic and cultural center. Lake Ontario is similar to Lake Erie in length and breadth, 193 miles by 53 miles. Yet with its greater average depth, approximately 283 feet, Lake Ontario holds almost 4 times the volume, 395 cubic miles, and has a retention time of about 6 years. The drainage basin covers parts of Ontario and New York, and a small portion of Pennsylvania. Major urban industrial centers, such as Hamilton and Toronto, are located on its shore. The U.S. shore is less urbanized and is not intensively farmed. And although Lake Michigan is entirely within the United States, its connection to the others completes this incredible freshwater system. Lake Michigan, the 2nd largest Great Lake by volume with just under 1,180 cubic miles of water, is the only Great Lake entirely within the United States. Approximately 118 miles wide and 307 miles long, Lake Michigan has more than 1,600 miles of shoreline. Averaging 279 feet in depth, the lake reaches 925 feet at its deepest point. The lake's northern tier is in the colder, less developed Upper Great Lakes region, while its more temperate southern basin contains the Milwaukee and Chicago metropolitan areas. The drainage basin, approximately twice as large as the 22,300 square miles of surface water, includes portions of Illinois, Indiana, Michigan and Wisconsin. Lake Michigan is hydrologically inseparable from Lake Huron, joined by the wide Straits of Mackinac. Together, the Great Lakes are a lifeline for over 40 million people, supporting industries, transportation, and agriculture. Preserving these majestic lakes is essential, not just for Canada or the United States, but for the entire planet. The Great Lakes are a shared treasure, a source of life, and a legacy for future generations. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with more amazing content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. Join the Revisit Roots community for more exciting videos. We've got plenty more coming your way, so stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.